What's up, guys? We're GotenFreecss. We are back with more Mushoku Tensei. Last week, Rudy found out that Fist is not a guy. He is, in fact, a woman. So maybe Rudy will start catching on the hints that Fist is actually Sylphie. Or maybe Fist will just go out and say that she is Sylphie to Rudy, since this is happening. She might feel like she can't really hold up the cover anymore. But regardless, I'm excited to see how that dynamic changes since we had this big incident. Rudy has got his thing. He was able to get it back up. That was the revelation, the big part revelation in this episode. And then also Ariel was disguised as Fist for some reason. I kind of want to know more about that. So hopefully we'll get some answers. But without further ado, let's get into episode 11. I bet this man had a great revelation, bro. Look, about to give him a heads up. Yeah. That's a good answer. But at the same time, let them know that you know. Right? Because Fitz, yeah. And also Fitz is a friend still. This man is conflicted, bro. A whole range of emotions. So serious. Yep. Nah, he wasn't suspicious. He just was going over to say hi. Yeah, for sure. He knows. Exactly. But see, nothing with seeing Rudy winning him to the cause. Interesting. Okay, she's saying make a move. Come on. Wow. You got the okay. You got the okay. You can do this. Right? Have a good time yourself. She wants you to be able to have fun. Right. That's right. That's dope. It's not a betrayal. It's not. You want to be with Rudy. It's as simple as that. Yep. Look at Luke. Yes, I'm proud. Come on, this is Sylphie. He would never forget you. He would never. Yes. What? No, Luke, no. He still wears her gift that she gave him. Yep. And that's how their relationship started, bro. That's how their friendship started. Yep. I hope they say that's kind of like what is going on now. It's like, what? What is going on? Luke. That's crazy. What a lovely story. Luke is like, hey, it runs in the family. This is so serious. Yeah, that's important to Arrow. Don't blush around it. Don't beat around the bush. What? How many do you want to put it in me? These responses, Sylphie, are leaving up at a loss. At a loss for words. Dog. Sylphie, what is going on? You too nervous. She said, I'm gonna tell him, right? Yup. Oh. Oh, never mind. She said, if you don't muster up the courage now, bro, I'm not gonna let you talk to him anymore. It's just gonna be a waste of time. Curious how this plan is gonna go out. It's always gonna be something that gets in the way. Okay. Rudy, you say it don't matter, bro. Just off the strength, bro. Only grows deep in the forest of hail. That sounds crazy. The forest of hail. What is this situation, bro? He's like, he's too easy going with this. She just wants it to be, take a clue, bro. Take a clue. She just wants it to be you and her. Finally. This man really is so dense. It's only natural. It is true. It's only natural. He protected her from the jump. Nah. You, of course. You should have known he wasn't going to let you pay. He probably doesn't go cheap for real, because he's a talented mage. Little blush around the ears. Bro, that is so cheap, bro. Bro, I need that for snow shoveling. Miss Eris. Interesting. He's like, okay. He actually gave it to me. Probably, like, because most mages hold it, you know. Mm. The rain. Red Tower. What's about to happen? Oh, a storm. Well, Rudy can low-key stop the rain. Oh, wow. She's like, no, I can't let it happen. Yeah, this is crazy. This man Rudy is unknowingly trying to stop every step of the plan. In the cave. This is probably exactly where she wanted you to go. Mm. So he's already, yeah. Oh, we thinking it's an enemy. He's misunderstanding. Oh man, this one is about to go out the window, bro. You know, it'd be crazy if she reenacted the scene. Mm. That should just go to show you. That should just go to show you that like he still has. Oh. Right. He still cares, Sylphie. He still remembers. Too nervous? Forever make this move right now, Sylphie, or forever hold your peace. She knows that. Unless you do something. Okay. You ain't gotta tell Rudy twice. Dude, I got to. Mm-hmm. He knows. Go ahead, Rudy. Mm-hmm. Thank you. Take the shades off, bro. Just take the shades off. Yes. Thank you. Taking the hits, bro. Gloves too. The gloves are off. Mm-hmm. She really did do basically the same, reenact the same scene, basically. What happened when it was kids, but this time it was of her own volition. Crazy. Yes. It's really crazy, bro. We finally here. Yep. The wholesome, man. We finally got here, bro. Mm-hmm. Please never leave me again. Finally mustered up the courage. Sylphie musters up her courage. Great episode, man. After such a long time, Fitz was actually able to tell Rudy that he is Sylphie, reveal himself to Rudy in such a heartwarming moment. Sylphie was talking about it from the beginning, last episode, and also this episode, that she was trying to muster up her courage to tell Rudy who she was. And after the events of last episode, Luke and Ariel both are like you should tell him who you are, like muster up the courage. This is the time. She's got the okay from Ariel to let Rudy know who he is, since after Luke talked with him, Rudy let him know that he wasn't gonna outfist or anything, that he's just gonna act ignorant to the whole situation. So they felt like they can trust Rudy. Sylphie was still wavering because she felt like she would be betraying Ariel, but Ariel reassured her, saying that you're not my servant, you're my friend. Also, it's not a betrayal because this is what you actually want to do. I've been holding you for such a long time. And I like Ariel actually being super serious about it and forcing an ultimatum on Sylphie to try and nudge her to go ahead and let it be known to Rudy. She told Sylphie that if she didn't muster up the courage to tell Rudy her feelings and all that, that she would actually forbid her from talking and interacting with Rudy in the future, to not waste any more time, because there's no purpose in doing it if you're not going to say who you are to him. So the goal was to get Rudy alone, but it kind of seemed along the way at every step of the plan that Rudy was nonchalantly or unknowingly trying to combat the plan that Ariel, Luke, and Sylphie had placed out. She was trying to get them to go out on a mission together, but Rudy kept on putting up all these different scenarios involving other people until Sylphie was finally able to narrow it down for him to realize that it would just be the two of them. Rudy's incredibly dense in these types of moments. He also was trying to put away the rain after Sylphie had made it rain with her magic, but Sylphie was able to circumvent that by using Rudy's staff after he had lent it to her for a second just for her to feel. And then they ended up in the cave, precisely where she most likely wanted him to end up in when they devised the whole plan. Just another example of how Rudy still remembers and holds Sylphie dear in his heart, because he still thinks about things pertaining to elves. When they were in the caves after being drenched by all the rain, he knew that elves can't, show their skin to others. So he offered Sylphie to turn around while she changed her clothes, but it was all in Sylphie's plan. She wanted him to take off the clothes himself. And I actually like how they did that. I like Ariel's frame of mind when Sylphie told her about the memories that she had with Rudy. She told her about how Rudy stripped her down when they were young, that whole incident, and it was just throwing her and Luke off guard. She said that's very lovely, just to not make Sylphie feel bad. Obviously it was a bad situation, but she flipped that and turned it into something good, when back then it wasn't her choice to do that. Rudy was just kind of forcing it on her, but this time as a means of revealing herself as Sylphie and as a woman herself to Rudy. She did it of her own volition by having Rudy take off each piece of clothing until we got to, of course, the shades that she wears to cover her eyes. And at that moment, once Rudy took it off, he knew exactly that she was Sylphie, and they had that heartwarming moment together. It was super satisfying. We have been building up to this for quite some time, but to actually see it in fruition, I was praying that they didn't cut me off at the last minute and push it over to the next episode, but they actually were able to do it by the end, so I commend them on that. But yeah, really satisfying episode of Mushoku Tensei. Let me know what you guys thought in the comments below. Leave a like if you liked the video, subscribe to the channel. With that, I'm GotenFreecss. Hope you guys have a great one. Peace.